Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about price action. For so many traders out there, when they first start trading, everybody tends to look for magic indicators that might help such a trader to make profits in the market. But on the contrary, the best indicator that you can ever use to get consistently profitable in this market is price action, raw price action. So today, I'm going to be talking about only 3 market phases that you should pay attention to. If you really understand these phases of the market, then you should be able to know when to get into the market and when not to get into the market. Also, when to exit the market. The number 1 phase we have an uptrend. Second phase, we have a consolidation. And then we have a downtrend. Consolidation or sideways movement of the market. This is the basic trade you will get anywhere in this market. The market is very easily understandable if you use this concept of upwards trend, sideways movement, and downwards trend. Okay, let's get to it. In an uptrend, what we want to see the price do is very simple. We want to see the price moving to the upside in this type of manner, creating a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is basic uptrend. All right, this is the basic uptrend. In a consolidating market, this is what you want to be saying. All right, you see something like this, price keeps on moving in a sideways manner within a particular area. All right, this is exactly what you expect to see in a sideways movement. And in a downtrend, this is what we expect to see. We expect to see price pushing to the downside, creating lower lows and lower highs. This is exactly what we need to see. Now, when you come into the market, it's not always very clear and very straightforward, just the way I've represented it on the chart. Price tends to move in a more complicated manner. This is why it is very, very hard to trade these markets, all right? Until you start having a very clear understanding of what these 3 phases of the market really is about. So I'm going to go to the 1 hour time frame now, guys. So originally we started from the 4 hour time frame, okay? And the way price moves is in fractals. Price moves in between time frames. Let's take, for instance, this is our 4 hour time frame. All right, if you go down to the 1 hour time frame, this is relatively what we will be seeing within the 1 hour time frame. All right, you will be seeing something like this within the 4 hour time frame trend. This is basically what you will be seeing within the 4 hour time frame trend. So understanding when price is in a correction and when price is in a push phase is very, very key and essential for you to survive in this market. Now, if you look at this 1 hour trend, you will notice that price is getting much more complicated. All right, but never to mind what price is doing. This is not as complicated as it looks, because price is doing basically the same thing it was doing on the 4 hour time frame, creating higher highs and higher lows. All right, so I'm going to remove this 1 hour time frame structure. So bear in mind, the same thing price is doing in the 4 hour time frame is doing the same thing on the 1 hour time frame, 30 minutes time frame, 15 down to your seconds time frame. Price moves in between time frames, so do not get confused, do not mix it up, because if you really understand what price is doing on the higher time frame, all you need to do is to make sure that price aligns itself with the lower time frame before you start looking for your trades. And a very important factor we all need to bear in mind is always make sure you trade with the trend. Always make sure you trade with the trend. Over here we have a very good trend, and over here we have a very good trend. This over here is not a trend, but I do not mean to say it's not tradable, because I know a lot of traders who trade within the range. But as a beginner, it will be more safe and your capital will be protected better if you stick to trading only the trend. All right, so always bear in mind that the trend, as they say, is your friend. All right, so if we go down to 15-minute time frame, you are going to see more in-depth price action than you see on the 1 hour time frame or you see on the 4 hour time frame. So guys, today's lesson is very simple. Remember, whenever price moves in an uptrend, it will get to a point where it's going to consolidate. It's either it consolidates and breaks out and continue to the upside, or price will simply shift structure to go bearish in the opposite direction. All right, so we need to know that these three phases of the market is very, very essential for anyone who really wants to succeed in this market. All right, I do not want to go deep into this particular topic, but in my next video I will be diving down to the lower time frame to show you how you can potentially see trades, most likely before they happen, and try as much as possible to take advantage of whatever setup you see on any market you intend to trade. And with this, I will come to the end of this lecture, and I believe you guys must have learned one or two things. And if you do, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.